me choose carefully how I say this. I don't think this could have been avoided.
No.
But what the Pac-12 had the opportunity to do was secure themselves from leaving this whole situation empty-handed. Here's what I mean. Back in January, a vote went up to expand. And it's my understanding that it was either everyone needed to agree on an expansion plan, and they had multiple 12-team models.
Yeah.
That pretty much all of them awarded the top 6 conference champions an automatic bid. Which, if you're in the Pac-12, whether you have USC or not, your conference champion will be in that top 6.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Because you're still going to be over the Mountain West, the Sun Belt, the Conference USA.
Right.
At least you would hope, right? The Pac-12 and the ACC voted no. And I don't think it was a deal where it was like an official vote yes or no, end all be all, or it was if we can come to an agreement on this, let's move forward with it. But if not, we'll continue the conversation.
Right.
So the Pac-12 and ACC voted no. And what's crazy is they voted no, I think a lot of because they had this alliance in the works with the Big Ten. So the playoff doesn't get expanded, as we all know.
Yes.
No automatic bids for the current Power 5 conferences. And then the Big Ten pulls the okie doke on the Pac-12 and swipes USC, UCLA, and what looked like was going to be Oregon and Washington. But now, and we need to get to this in a minute, it looks like they may be going to another conference, or at least they're being courted by another conference.
Yep.
And it's just ironic that had they voted to expand the playoff and secure an automatic bid for their conference, it's not that this still wouldn't have happened. It's not that the USC and the UCLAs wouldn't have still jumped ship for that big check. But at least when all the smoke clears, because it ain't even close to being over.
Oh, no.
As a conference, you can at least say, all right, I've got an automatic bid in my left hand here. I can use this to try to go bring in some other teams. And regardless of who I bring in, at least I know in this playoff format, I have an automatic bid. Whereas now, what's seeming to take shape is the Big Ten and SEC are going to be holding all the cards, holding all the power. They're not going to vote to give a conference like the Pac-12. No, but they want to get as many automatic bids for their own conference as possible. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, because we're not fully pivoting the conference realignment yet, because I have something to say about what you said about the Pac-12.